Good morning. Thank you for joining me here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Dean Jones. I'm here to show you a nice 2025 Newmar Baystar Sport 3016. It's on the 22,000 pound Ford chassis. We'll just go ahead and zero in on this guy here. It's got the 7.3 V8 new Goddzilla Ford motor that offers 335 horsepower and 468 foot-pounds of torque. Come around the front here, start over on the corner. Stock number on this new coach is 5N240308 for reference. It's featured here in the Midnight Graphic package. Beautiful coach, full body paint, not a piece of vinyl on this coach. Beautiful Newmar paint. The Baystar Sport went through a lifestyle change last year. So you see a new front cap, new rear cap. It's got this beautiful dark metallic paint on it. We do have a diamond shield clear bra on the front end of this coach. They've also supplied it with a nice flag bracket for you patriots out there. And as you see, we have a 16-foot awning, power awning. Those side bars are adjustable. And you have this gorgeous LED light strip going down the side that points in at your camp spot. You can get a picture of that. We also have a power 2-step. They come in and out. We also have a magnet latch screen door to keep the bugs out, and a door holder. Now the Baystar Sport doesn't have the aluminum wheels. They do have the simulators, but still a good looking chrome simulator on this guy. Coming down here, you'll notice you have louver frameless windows. They are tinted to keep the heat out. Nice grab handle to get in, inside, and out of the coach. Start looking at these bays here. This is a 2,000 watt Xantrex inverter. Another thing this thing is supplied with from the factory is Starlink. So any of you have been using the cellular type internet systems for your coach, the Starlink's a game changer. It's satellite fed, you can get it anywhere. It's Elon Musk baby, and it's been a game changer for the industry. Here's our 6-volt battery bank. It's on a slide tray. Just pull this pin and get to the top of those. We also have some storage here. We do have a drive shaft coming from the front end motor to the back differential. So we don't really have a basement like you would have, say, in a Dutch Star or something, but it's still great Newmar construction. You do have a little pass through over those rails, but it's not a true basement fashion like a diesel pusher. But nice slam latches on these guys. Notice in here we have a 110 out here. We do have tank heaters on the tanks. A couple different places to plug stuff in. We do have a 30,000 BTU forced air propane furnace. Notice how nice these slides are form fitted, even on their gas models. And this is the entry level Newmar period, but they build them all the same. Great big sidewalls, lots of insulation, insulated roof, form fitted slides. You just can't get better than Newmar as far as quality construction. Here's our Onan Quiet Gas 5,500 watt generator. It's running super quiet inside and out. Then we have our water tank here. This is one of the quick drains for the water tank. Notice that we do have lights in the bays. So if you need to get in there at night, you can get into there. We do have slide toppers on our slides. That's going to keep any debris out of the top of your slide. This was a new back cap last year. I think it's just gorgeous, real simple, real elegant. We do have our Big rear window, again, frameless. No soft material is going to be exposed to the sunlight and drying out, cracking. It's just a longer lasting window. We also have our backup camera up there. And the base star is all in paint. That's not a graphic. The only sticker you're going to have is this beautiful Transwest sticker. We also have a 5,000 pound tow hitch. You can pull a nice Jeep or what have you back there, a boat, your toys. And you have a 7-way here. That our exhaust for our generator. So coming around this side, full wall slide on the 3016. The 2-slide coach. Again, we have a slide topper going all the way across. This is kind of our power bay. This is our 50 amp cord. We got our transfer switch. It is lit. What's nice about this is it's not a port you got to pull it through. You can just put it here and shut that door and you're good to go. If you ever pulled one through a port, it gets kind of tiresome. I like the way Newmar does that. 80-gallon fuel tank on this, unleaded. Nice little storage bay there, just for knickknacks and small things. Notice everything's carpeted. Really well done. Here's our wet bay. It's kind of a split wet bay. We have our fresh water connection. You can fill it up or you can just use the water, the city water pressure. We got a black tank rinse. We have 75 gallons of fresh water, 60 gallons of gray water, and 40 gallons of black. So plenty of tank space in this little guy. This is where you'd run your sewer hose out. This is your hookup, and you got your gray and black tank water gate valves up there you pull, and that's nice that they're inside. When they hang them out here, they just get dirty and they break a lot. So it's up in your basement or up in your storage there. Here's kind of the winterization bay. This guy here goes into some antifreeze and you pull it through your coach and winterize it in a jiffy. All these bay doors lock except for the propane. That's the other side of that bay. Again, all lit, really easy to see in there. Here's our 25-gallon propane tank. This is gonna power your water heater. It's gonna power your furnace. We got some stuff in there like stovetop, oven. Real easy to get to. And again, this isn't gonna lock, that's a fire code deal. One thing to point out too, really nice big mirrors. You're gonna really dig these elliptical mirrors because that's kind of what you use the most, driving these around corners and keeping them in between the lines. Come on down, we'll take a test drive and I'll show you how all that works if you've never driven one. They're super easy to drive. Let's go check out the inside. Oh, let's do it. I leave them closed. I like to show you what it looks like going down the road. We've got plenty of room in here. It's not an opposing slide coach, it's just a 2-slide, 1 bedroom, 1 full wall slide, but plenty of aisle here. Plenty of aisle to get to your refrigerator, to get a beverage, get to your bathroom if you need to use it going down the road, maybe your pantry. You also have kind of your brain right here. So show you this before I open her up. Here's your tanks here, 90% full propane. We have all lights on and off and all the different zones in here. We can set up our generator to kick on if our batteries dip or if the temperature dips. If you're hiking and you got animals in your coach, this is a great feature. HVAC, we got that AC blowing super cold right now. It's really comfortable in here. You got living room or bedroom. You can also pair this to Bluetooth through connected solutions. You can kind of monitor and run the coach kind of like you have this guy here on your phone. Then we have our lights system. We have living room, kitchen, bath, bedroom. Just run on the lights as you see fit. Real simple unit here. I'll back up and open these slides. Here, I'll start back here. So a little bit about this coach. Again, midnight graphics on the outside. The inside's a Stowe, S-T-O-W-E interior, really light and modern. We have a chiffon suede maple cabinet, gorgeous looking cabinet. It's a smaller coach, but it doesn't really feel that small in here because of the light interior. We have a length overall on this coach of 30 foot 11 inches. The width is 8 foot 6 inches. The height is 12 foot 4 inches, and inside here it's 6 foot 8. I'm 6'1", and I can walk through here without a problem. And that slides open. Let's open this big bad boy here and show you how much room you get. Here's our, this kind of runs everything up here. Let's go over this real quick. We do have a over-the-air antenna. We have our Xantrex inverter for that 2,000 watt inverter. Here's our awning control, on, off, retract. Here's those lights that I showed you. The step, you can lock it open. We have our slide. Let's go ahead and hit that. A couple more things about this coach. The dry weight overall is 18,800 pounds. You got a payload of 3,200 pounds, which gives you a GVWR of 22,000 pounds. And again, it'll tow 5,000 pounds on this, on that back tow hitch. Almost out. Opens up quite nicely. We also have a battery disconnect up here just to kind of finish this off. Battery disconnect and our Dometic switches. This here is our overhead bed. We might as well just show you that now. Got a nice little ladder up there. Great little hidden sleeper. Also a great place to hide your valuables, because you can lock this on the upright position. You can tell Newmar spent some time kind of updating these coaches back here. We'll start in the back and work our way up. One of the greatest things, I love that these window treatments, a little more timeless than Newmar stuff in the past. I don't think you're gonna, these design features are gonna date the coach over time, but we do have a king bed in this little 30-footer. We have solid surface countertops throughout the coach. They're not gonna be laminate, that's gonna peel over time. Beautiful chair rail with the wainscoting on it. Just great design features on this Baystar Sport. We have USB-C and USB plug-ins there to charge your electronics at night. Beautiful accent lighting in the trim. Like all other Newmars, we have a 110 in here. I don't know if you can get it from that side, but we do have ports here. If you have a CPAP and you want to put it up here, you can plug it in there, run your plumbing down there. Just a real handy way to go. We have day and night shades on all these windows. And these windows do open for some cross ventilation on those hot, steamy summer mornings. We do have storage under here. They are on gas shock, so they're going to keep it up and down as you're loading it. What's nice also about this bedroom design is you can actually get around and make the bed real easy. We've all been in those campers and those RVs that you're kind of stretching over, so we'll get there. We do have a soft ceiling, LED lights throughout. We do have distributed air throughout, but it's always straight in the line, just like Newmar always does. So when these slides are in, your air comes in your coach going down the road instead of on the top of your slides and wasting all that HVAC. Here we have our cushion for our booth bed, but we have this great big wardrobe. Look how big that is. Little 110 in there. Plenty of hanging space. Dual catch top and bottom. That's going to keep these doors from rattling. And there are some nice mirrors. Gives you that open feel and gives you something to look at how you're looking before you go out in the campground. Extended slide drawers here to get past that wardrobe. Get your stuff. We have our AV cabinet there. Got a smoked piece of glass so you can get your remotes to hit whatever you have in there, whether it be a Wally or a DVD player. We do have 300 dressers there. This is a vinyl floor, real easy to keep clean, real durable, also real light. This is where we open and shut the slide, and we have a nice smart TV, Samsung TV here. We also have a emergency exit window there, but again, solid surface on both sides, all the way around. Beautiful lighting again on this side, and we have a nice slider door here that locks open. And coming around to the galley, we'll just hit this bathroom real quick. Love these Swade cabinets, these shaker style cabinets, undermount sink, again, the Korean type solid surface countertop. We have a little, if you want to get a shot of this, it's a little electric panel. It's going to run your lights. It's just a little smaller version of what was out there. We have a nice, fantastic fan up there. Here's some electronics, real easy to read. It's a bus lighting center. Little cabinet there. A corner cabinet there. Here's your Starlink right there. Once you go Starlink, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. We have a nice medicine cabinet with a beautiful mirror. GFCI there, all polished stainless. We do have a porcelain Dometic toilet. And a little bit of storage there. Access to your plumbing and a little more storage there. Great place for toilet paper. That's where your furnace is going to come in. I have this beautiful insert. I'm 6'1". I've got a shower head. I've also got a wand because I'm a little taller. Beautiful skylight, gives you that open feel. We do have a built-in shampoo shelf. There's a lot of coaches in this gas market, but I'd go as far as to say it'd be a challenge to find something this quality in that market. We also have a half hinge here. See that a lot in the diesel pushers. So when this is in, you don't want your door running into your refrigerator, so they give you that half hinge. Just on this ingenuity there. We have a 10 cube Norcold 12 volt refrigerator. Plenty of places for groceries. Moving on into the galley. Look how big this microwave is. Big Whirlpool microwave. We do have the plate, we just don't take them on test drives because they rattle a little bit. And we also have a Suburban 3-burner stove with the cast iron grill. Little oven to cook your pizzas and cinnamon rolls in. Nice pot and pan drawer, look how deep that guy is. Got our drawers, little place for an iPad up there in the seat. Ball bearing drawer glides, soft close. Keep in mind when you soft close something, it's pulling it in, not just to make it a soft close, but to keep it kind of tight to the stiles. A nice little storage there and access to your low point drains. Big access there, great place for a little rubbish can. A little more storage there. Under these countertop covers, we have this big giant undermount dark stainless steel. Beautiful spray residential stainless steel. Faucet there. Again, we have our day and night shades and a louver window to get you some cross breeze in here. Over here we have kind of a shallow but decent size pantry for canned goods and whatever you can dream up there. I showed these already? I don't think so. Nope. Here's your Starlink box, some Starlink stuff, all your owner's manuals, some information on the coach in here, some color codes, just stuff you might need in the future. This is the booth dinette that actually makes a, what's going on here? This is just a little stiff. This goes down, that cushion goes in here, it makes a nice little 5-foot bed. We have our Samsung Smart TV here. And our storage up here. I showed this the other day, and one of the features my customer really liked was the fact that we had you know, outlets right here, real easy to charge or plug in your laptops or what have you. They really dug where those things were placed. We have a sleeper sofa jackknife here. Those windows louver out, real nice feature as you like. Cross breeze. Here we have this giant cabinet. Just a beautiful piece here. Put all kinds of stuff. Coming up to the cab, we do have, this is kind of a console for the driver and the passenger to put your drinks and what, maybe your keys or something. But when you want to turn those seats around, you can put this table up, and you got this beautiful table. Converse with everybody in the conversation pit. It just slides right there. The cab, we still have some cabinet space up underneath that bed. This is a big giant Class A windshield. It gets kind of hot, so they have these overhead fans here. We have shades right here, USB right there, standard HVAC. Turn this puppy on. We do have wireless charger here and over there. Just like any other Ford, we've got, you know, a park, reverse, drive. It's pretty simple. It's going to drive like an SUV or anything with, you know, any automatic that you've ever driven. This is going to drive exactly like that. There's no air brakes or gearboxes or anything goofy on that. We have our radio here, cruise control here, our light bar here. We also have auto leveling, EQ system smart level. So one button push level, this thing levels up. You open your slides, kick out that beautiful awning, and you're ready to go. So both these windows do open if you want to get some cross breeze, but you see those fans are just humming. We've got a 2-speed fan there, that'll get the air moving. We also have a battery jump, so if you were to leave the headlights on in this guy, maybe run the batteries down, you need to get going, you can just hit this and it'll jump it off the house batteries. Pretty good little backup there. But that's it for the Baystar Sport today. Thank you for coming in and get my clipboard here. And touring this guy with me, there's a second video on Mondays. I believe Katie O'Neill's doing something right after me, so stay tuned. But my name is Dean Jones. If you have any question about this or any other coach that I've shown you, give me a call, 720-347-7063. You can text me at that number, or you can email me at dean.jones@transwest.com. Again, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.